Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. Now, last we left off, we had finished Book 5, Chapter 4. We had done the attack at dawn, and now we are, or the daring strike at dawn. Now we're looking at the daring strike midday. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Show the history. Prince Theodred's plans are set forth on the map table, Gnarlo. Study them to acquaint yourself with them. We begin at dawn on the 25th, so we've done that already. Objectives. We should be pretty much close to Isengard now. Let us see what we're going to do here on the midday. Requires us to go back here, look at the map table once more. You study the maps placed on the table and consider Theodred's plan. Once he has come within sight of Isengard, he will order his men to attack the orcs arrayed outside the walls. He thinks to arrive outside Isengard by midday. Once again, a solo quest cannot be completed with a fellowship. Let's go and join the prince.
Theodred came to the gates of Isengard by midday, and the Uruks arrayed before him, readied for his assault. We lined up, ready to charge.
It's not quite the charge at the end of the Return of the King, is it? But we are, the charge of the Rohirrim into Minas Tirith. But okay, let's talk to Theodred. I wonder if I should be on a horse. Hildred spoke true. There are orcs outside the walls, but their numbers should not be a problem for us, Gnarlo. Let us see what they make of my riders. Rohirrim! Our foes lie before us. See them assembled outside their walls. Grimbold, have your archers send our greeting to Saruman. With pleasure, my prince. Archers, come forward. Volley! Grimbo, take Gnarlo and attack from the flank while our riders harry them. We will cut through the brush on this side of the road, Gnarlo, and attack our enemy's flank. So we're going to go the eastern side of the road to attack the enemies. This way, Gnarlo, on foot. I have to be on foot. Y'all haven't given me a war pony yet, have you? Look, the riders have begun their attack. Do you hear that, Gnarlo? Someone comes! Get ready! Indeed, we will. Let's get over here where we can see what's going on in the background while we got this going. That was not all of them, Gnarlo. Stay alert. Quite the battle proceeding back there behind us. I hope we get a piece of it. Oh, that was the entire point of having us there. Grimbold, how are you? Oh, you're doing fine. In fact, I could probably let you tank just about the whole thing, couldn't I? More half-orcs approach. Archers from hiding. Goodbye, half-orc archer. We're getting into a situation where we can't see what's going on with the battle. Grimbold is still holding up fine there, though. Let's see if we can hit you from behind. Yep. Alright. Here comes another, and it sounds like a big one. Well, I told you not to have the the beans. Grimbold, Gnarlo, Rungar, we thought you were an enemy. Prince Theodred has routed the enemy. Victory is ours, Gnarlo. Grimbold, come with me, and we will send them howling back into the ring of Isengard. We will send them back to Saruman. Talk to Grimbold before the gates of Isengard.
Our victory was short-lived. All was still as the gates of Isengard swung open. Out boiled a mighty force of Saruman's Uruks. They sought to surround us, and Theodred ordered a retreat.
Told you there was a lot there. Whoa! Okay, yeah, this is a nice battle. And there's Theodred and still riding around. Dead horses. Wow, let's take a look around the battlefield right quick. Dead and dying Rohirrim. Dead horses. Rohirrim, Uruks who've been netted, so that's good. Some of our stuff actually worked. I got some more people fighting over here. Alright, we've got a good idea what the battlefield looks like. Ooh, looks like nice. Wow, cool. All the cut down trees, all the siege engines that have been made and rolled out, further encampments and stuff over there. Ooh, wonder what that is. Interesting. Alright, let's go back, and of course over it all, the heavily damaged Fangorn Forest on the hill slope there. Alright, let's go back to talking to Grimbold. We are outnumbered, Gnarlo. The prince has ordered a retreat, but first we must survive the attack. Our riders have managed to net some of our foes. Attack the netted Uruks and keep them from breaking through. I will try to drive some of the others away. You're not a netted Uruk. Why are you bothering me when I'm trying to get the netted Uruk over here? Alright, netted Uruk. Alright, good. So they do pop out of the nets whenever you take them on. Alrighty. Yeah, I wish I could have some of those nets too. Wow. How come we haven't been given that skill? Defeat netted Uruks at the gates of Isengard. We need to defeat 3 of them. Okay, easy enough. And then we'll turn back around, hopefully after this one, and get a better view of the battlefield there. See what is going on with our Rohirrim friends. Okay. Let's get this last one. And zoom out a bit so that we can... Oh, we must be up against the edge of the battlefield. It has zoomed us way in. I tried to zoom out, but we must have the edge of the battlefield right behind us there, so we can't go out any further. Yeah, this plan did not seem to go as wanted there. This is our chance. We have to retreat now. It's up to you while this is going on. Are you Gnarlo? You are. We have to get out of here. Tell you what. Let me kill this thing first, because he's annoying me. Excuse me just a second here. Yes, you can tell I'm a mighty warrior, aren't you? I can take a break. Hold this guy off for just a moment. That's what Conan would have done. That's what my wrist bracelet says. What would Conan have done? Are you Gnarlo? You are. We have to get out of here. Shouts of despair and cries of terror rise from the pockets of Rohirrim, still fighting for their lives. The archer looks at you with fear in his eyes and throws his bow down in the dust. The day is lost. There are too many Uruks. The men began to break for the road back to the ford, and all sense of order is lost as the Uruks gather on all sides. Well, that did not go well. Ooh, there we are. Examine the map table and complete Battle of the Ford. Afternoon. Okay. Study the maps placed on the table and consider Theodred's plan. If all goes well, the prince should have victory by afternoon. If all goes well. Well, we know how that's going, don't we?
We formed up between Theodred and our foes, fighting for our lives and his. There seemed to be no end to the orcs.
Where is Theodred at? It's like, because here's apparently the foes. We got the mounted Rohirrim taking off, so that must be Theodred and his cadre. This is far enough, Gnarlo. Let us turn and face our pursuers. We must give Prince Theodred some time to move further south. Face the pursuing foes. We have to give Prince Theodred time. Push them back. Here they come. Shooting through them here. Boy, they're the ones that have all the green stuff around them, aren't they? What is the green stuff that's going on here? Minor poisons. Alright, and they have stuff that I can't read because it's below the thing. Stand your ground! Am I supposed to attack some more? I guess I am. Keep attacking these poisoned ones that come through. The one with the auras of poison on them. As the wargs ride through like the Batmobile. Any more? Yep, there's another one. Can I take on the Warg Rider? He is an annoying. Very annoying. Alright, where's the next one? We must fall back. Hurry! Hold the line, men. Which one? Are we falling back or are we holding the line? More foes from the flanks. Stand your ground, Gnarlo. We must buy the prince time while we can. Alright, darn it. Like that these don't give us the don't give us a little ring around the bottom to figure out which one we're supposed to be attacking at this point in time. Alright, ooh, let's keep an eye on our hit points for a change too. That's a refreshing change. We've actually got some enemies tough enough to give us a problem. Hello. There you go. Grimbold's doing okay, though. Yeah, I don't think the prince's plan went too high. Being the Fort of Isen, I wonder, is this the battle? Is this the battle where we lose Theodred? Spoiler alert. I'm going to let my hit points climb back up while all the mess is going on behind us. Give us another click. Let's get out. There you go. At least get them past the numbers. We are doing well, Gnarlo. Every second we give to Prince Theodred is a second unwasted. So long as we stand, Rohan stands with us. So continuing following Grimbold through the chaos of battle. Oh no! Edwig has taken a grievous blow. The time for fighting is over. Run! Fly, you fools! There is no victory here. We have to run. Wow, look at all the dead Urks and the dead Rohirrim everywhere. Run, guys. Discovered the Pillar of the White Hand. Oh, really? That must be that one. Okay. Grimbold. They will be on us in moments, Gnarlo. Let us gather the men about us and ready them for this last assault. Gather to me, Saruman's hammer stroke will soon be upon us. Our prince has gotten for safety, but we cannot allow this force to reach him. Captain, a rider approaches. What? Wilfrith. Captain, a second force of Uruks has come to the ford in secret. Kata has been driven back into Rohan. Prince Theodred is in danger. 1,000 curses upon Saruman. He sent a second force of Uruks to the ford on the other side of the river. We have to get back to the prince at once. Without Kata at the ford, Prince Theodred cannot drive them off with the few men he has in his party. Instance completed. The Battle of the Ford, afternoon. We cannot die here. We have to get back to the ford at once to save Prince Theodred. He will be caught between the hammer and the anvil of Saruman.
The Uruks pursued us as we fled, and the riders Theodred left at the ford were driven away by their onslaught. The prince was forced onto the island in the middle of the river, attacked from both sides, and we could not reach him. All seemed lost.
But you did not have an expert burglar with you. Alright, let's try this here. Read the map table, and we're going to do Battle of the Ford, sunset. You study the maps placed on the table and consider Theodred's plan. When the sun sets on the 25th of February, Theodred expects to return to the ford with newfound confidence in his defenses. Perhaps it will be so.
The prince was trapped in the middle of the River Isen. We had to fight through the line of Uruks to reach him.
I don't have to, you know. I've got the sneak down here. I don't have to fight through anything. Death to the forces of Saruman! Death to them all! Quickly, Gnarlo. We must get to the water's edge and see what has happened to the prince. Gnarlo, fight only those who get in our way. We must get to the water. Wow. Hey, 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 hey! They were not in our way. The one you ran at was not in our way. Excuse me. He was never in our way. The ones that came running out were now. Escort missions. Don't run toward the ones on the side. Rohirrim, fight on! Fight on! We must save the prince. Do not give up. Well, that is what we would do. Wow, we're hacking through these a lot quicker than we did before the gates. It's almost like we had the inspiration bonus going or something. I guess Grimbold's got his groove on to get over there and save his prince. There we are. Boy, he's tanking up a storm. All right. You think you can keep me from my prince? You are a fool to try. Shakhai leader. Yeah, he knows who the tough guy is. You notice who he came and attacked first. Just like any other, like anything like a MOBA or Team Fortress or anything like that. Attack the good one first. There is no time, Gnarlo. Prince Theodred is beset on all sides. We have to cross the river and break through the ring that surrounds him. Theodred is hard-pressed on all sides, but still he fights. Oh no, the prince has fallen. Someone fights on, keeping the Uruks at bay. It is Sistan, the prince's esquire. Keep on hacking through them. Down they go. Sinstan, no! But I... Well, well, well. Here's a face I've seen before. Morflack. Ha ha! Alright, Morflack, you are going to get your comeuppance.
Gnarlo, I thought we would not meet again. The old man was not pleased to lose you as his guest, and he was very cross with Morflack. But in his wisdom he sent me forth to gain his forgiveness, and with a simple mission. All I needed to do was kill the horse prince. I have done this and more besides. And now I will settle my score with you.
Morflack, you just never learned a lesson, did you? All that time we spent together in Isengard, sharing buckets of slop, poking people's wounds for enjoyment, torturing other Uruks who you thought had given you some offense. You just didn't learn what I was capable of, did you? Whoa, 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 whoa. In the eastern distance, you hear a horn blowing from far away. Prince Theodred, be strong.
Enough, gather to me, boys. Finish this maggot once and for all.
Morflack's attention is drawn to the eastern bank of the ford, but before you can take advantage of his inattention, you yourself are rooted to the spot with wonder. A line of riders has come from Rohan, and the courage of the Uruks melts away as the Rohirrim prepare to charge.
And yet, as the sun set and our hopes with it, the sound of a horn signaled the arrival of a new force on the far side of the river. Elfhelm riding hard from Helm's Deep, with many riders at his call. The Uruks retreated before him, and the day was saved, but much was lost that could not be regained.
Examine the map table and complete the Prince of Rohan, Knight. You study the maps placed on the table, consider Theodred's plan. This is indeed a daring move, and the prince expects it to renew Saruman's caution. By nightfall, who knows what the situation may be. It could be that night will bring with it renewed hope for Rohan. There are other possibilities as well, but they are darker and more grim.
Night fell on the 25th of February, as my prince prepared for one last journey. A journey to lands we know not.
Elfhelm, thanks for arriving, Elfhelm. Even I was starting to get low on hit points.
You are Gnarlo? Grimbold spoke of me to you.
Spoke?
Grimbold spoke to me of you. He says you fought bravely today.
Elfhelm looks across the waters of the Isen into the distance. Many men fought bravely today. For many a man, this was his last battle. I rode hard from Helm's Deep once Saruman's forces were spotted. Would that we got here sooner. Grimbold is with the prince. You should go to him. Gnarlo. Looks like Theodred is breathing his last.
Prince Theodred's wounds are grievous, Gnarlo. He does not have much time left. I have given him a bedroll and tried to make him as comfortable as I can. But
he shakes his head, a haunted look in his eyes.
I am a veteran of many wars, Gnarlo, and have seen death in all its forms. But to see Theoden king's heir like this, more than my prince will die tonight. I fear Rohan dies with him. Grimbold, my old friend. My prince, I am here. Is the ford? Is it?
We still hold the ford, my prince. The Uruks have retreated to Isengard.
Good. we need to keep.
We will hold the ford. Saruman cannot break us, Prince Theodred.
Elfhelm, I thought I saw your shield.
You did, my prince. I rode down the great orc that gave you that wound. His courage deserted him, and I planted my spear in his back.
Courage. Sinstan. Where is...
You need your rest, my prince. We will speak of Sinstan another time.
Grimbold, I am not a child.
Sinstan fell defending you from the orcs, my prince. He was very brave.
Gnarlo.
So is that the mighty orc? Is that... Would that be Morflack, perhaps? I think it is. I think Morflack got his comeuppance there, finally. Let's see here. Theodred.
I want you to know.
Theodred coughs weakly. He's clearly near the end of his strength.
My father cannot stand alone.
Closes his eyes for a moment, but keeps speaking.
My father, the king, he needs allies if Rohan is to survive.
We will have them. All of us will aid Theoden King. You will be with him, my prince. We will bring you to Aedoras.
No! Leave me here. I will keep the fort. Eomer.
Prince Theodred is dead. We will bury him here, as was his wish, alongside his men. They will not return to Rohan, but will keep the ford alongside their prince until the end of all days. I'm ready for this day to be done, Gnarlo. I know it is the same with you. Talk to Grimbold in his camp in the Heathfells. Let's see, is Grimbold up this way, I think, isn't he? Up at the top. Yep. A sad day.
We have lost much this day, but we cannot despair. We must not.
This was no accident, Gnarlo. Saruman sought to slay our prince, and he succeeded. With that accomplished, he is content to have his forces retreat. This is a hollow victory. We hold the ford, but the loss of Theodred is too much for Rohan to bear. We have lost much this day, but we cannot despair. We must not. We must hold this crossing, or die. Saruman accomplished what he wished this day, but there will come another day, and when it does, he will not seek to cross the Isen. He will seek to cross the Isen and move into Rohan. My men and I will stand against him, and if you will stand with us, we may stay the longer. These dark days grow darker still. Rest now, while you can, Gnarlo. Alright, so we get an increased reputation, a lot of it. Legendary item experienced, fuse deep relics. And we'll get to choose one of these. A cryptic heritage rune. Defender of Eldar, days 1. What's that? Apply to changes the weapon's type to Balerian and adds a party rating. Resolve 1 changes the tactical mitigation, adds a block. During Triumph, tactical mitigation adds an evade rating. Alright, we will choose that one. We're good at tactical mitigation and evade there. And it has leveled up again. 34. Okay. So that is that. Let's see. He has Book 6, Chapter 1, Troubled Dreams. That is where we will start next time. We have had a long and sad day ahead of us here. We're going to call it an evening. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. I knew that this would be a long battle, so I definitely wanted to separate it out and have it taken out from the previous one at dawn. Didn't know it was going to be this many parts, though. And we saw the fall of Theodred. Okay. So, we will see y'all next time. Hope y'all have enjoyed, such as you can enjoy seeing the prince die. Hope you've enjoyed the episode anyway. We will see you again next time. And thank you for coming along with us. Bye-bye.